And it is time for some football. Decatur Central versus Whiteland. Got a big mid-state matchup going on for you guys tonight. Sun's going down, and it's a great time for football. In the booth with me, Coach Sherritt, Jason Chansel. Boys, how you feeling tonight?
Feeling great.
Buddy, can't be any better.
Ready for another wonderful night of Hawks football. Couldn't ask for a better weather. Don't have that sun beating down on us right now. Hopefully that rain stays away. Yeah, it's going to be a good night for football.
So, coming into this game, Whiteland 2-0, coming off a big win last week against Lawrence North. Decatur Central looking to rebound after a 49-0 loss to New Pal. And they're going to have a chip on their shoulder tonight and try and, answer with something, because being one of the best teams in the state, you don't go 49-0 and it just continues.
Yeah, and like we said in the pregame, I think the biggest thing that was preached all week was fixing the turnovers, fixing the penalties, playing more disciplined football. Defensively, I would bet dollars to donuts that they did 1 million tackling drills this week. Work on their perimeter tackling, getting 11 guys to the ball. So look to see some corrections in those areas to start off tonight.
Yeah, I'd be severely shocked if we saw any type of resemblance of last week this week. This one you're probably a little more focused on. It's your first conference game of the year. It means a little more. That's your first goal coming out every single year here at Decatur is win conference. So you're going to put a little more stock in this. It means a little more to the kids. They see these guys every single year. So I highly doubt you'll see a replay of last week.
Oh, yeah. We got a packed house tonight, neon night for the Hawk Block. Stands are full right now, and we're about 10 minutes away from kickoff. And to talk a little bit about Whiteland, guys, I will bet you $500 their first play on offense is the jet sweep. We talked about this in the pregame show. Coach,
I think we're going to see a healthy dose of it for sure.
Jackson, you're going to feel really bad when they come out and run something off tackle.
Oh, yeah, I'll say that now.
Football.
I'll say that now, and they're going to run it first play.
They'll come out and run a tight bunch toss sweep to the boundary.
Oh, yeah.
Which they'll do. But, we're going to see a healthy dose of that tonight. And, Coach Fisher's predicated his offense off of that for years. I think it's the 17th year of Whiteland now. So they have that down. It's a lot like I say Center Grove, even though Center Grove has changed. They're more of a spread team now and kind of go with the times. But they were a wing tee type of football team. So that means all the kids from the youth league up ran that same offense, and by the time they got to that high school level, they were prepared and ready to step in and play. Whiteland has done the same thing. All those kids run the jet sweep, and it's all run from under center too, which is kind of a throwback. It's weird to say that's a throwback, but it is.
No,
you're seeing so much gun spread offense these days, so they'll go from under, which the timing on that has to be precise every time, and they do it like clockwork, and it's just such a bear to game plan for defensively. I keep saying we talked about it on the pregame show. You can't overstate it, how disciplined you have to be defensively to be where you're supposed to be every single play. The one time you're not, that's where it's going to go, and they're going to take one to the house.
Well, I think the other thing too about it is we talk about how well they run it. They do a nice job of blocking at the second and third level downfield. So, you'll see a lot of guys, once they get a corner, you'll see hat on hat. And if you're not very good at shedding blocks and getting onto the ball carrier, they're off to the races. They do it that well.
Very good at it. Very well said.
You got to talk about that Whiteland defense, too. Nourishmore Smith, 2 interceptions, had a big pick 6 last week against Greenwood. You got to admit, both sides of the ball, Whiteland's very strong.
Now, is he their leading tackler?
I don't think so, no.
Their leading tackler is Stanifer. 10 tackles per game.
Safety, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What tells me they're not making a lot of plays with that front seven.
No.
1. Or 2, that safety's down in the box. They're going to commit that guy to the run game, which also tells me that means they're going to be manned up on the outside a little more, which may open up some opportunities for us down the field.
I don't know if this changes your mind. They go Stanifer, free safety, as their leading tackler. Oliver, middle linebacker. Hughes, outside linebacker. Ramey, middle linebacker. And I didn't put the position for Davidson. I think he's a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
So that's their top 5. All 5 of those gentlemen, 15 or more tackles.
Anytime you have a safety coming down and leading your team in tackles, that just it tells you that, one, that they're, like I said, they're committed to stopping the run.
Yeah.
They're going to put that extra guy down in the box. And two, you may have an opportunity out on the edge.
Yeah. Well, and you look at two offensively, you think, the old single wing, you got 4 backs, the center snaps it to one of the 4 and they go. And, I know Kevin Dunham makes it go, but he's got 2 other guys with him. Peyton Emberton and Jonathan Crawley, those are their 2 leading running backs. Those guys are basically going to be toting the offense.
And Peyton Emberton being the younger brother of Ryder Emberton, who played for them defensive line.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to date myself. Maybe 10 years ago. I don't know. Maybe not that long.
Maybe 5 or 6.
And he was an absolute menace to deal with on the defensive line.
Also a state champion shot putter, Ryder Emberton.
We threw everything we had at him. We rarely would we man-on-man block him. We double team him from both sides. We'd cut the guy. We'd scoop block him. We'd power double. We'd like I said, we cut him from the backside. We would not block him at all in some place and try to use him as a read. And then you know what he did? He'd make the play anyway.
Still make the play.
Yeah, you couldn't be right. He was that good of a defensive lineman.
Yeah.
Moving over to Decatur Central, Casey Berry, leading receiver and rusher. I haven't confirmed this yet. I still don't think he's playing. I was
going to say, did we see him warming up at all?
I don't think we saw him in warm-up, so that'll be a question we need to ask. Also, Javian Jones. Obviously, we wish him the best. That's a big loss on that line.
Anytime you lose your starting left tackle, that's a cause for concern for any football team, especially when your next guy in is a freshman. And I have every belief in the world that Alex Thurber is going to be a great offensive lineman.
Yeah.
But he is a freshman.
For sure.
And it is what it is.
Right.
There's a big gap between a 15-year-old and an 18-year-old.
Oh, yeah.
And he's going to grow into that role, and he'll learn some things this year, and we just got to hope that he can hold on and not lose confidence and learn as the season goes.
Yeah, and like you said, we had talked earlier, that timeline shifts now, and it's even greater when you go from a senior who's seasoned. Javian Jones is a heck of an athlete, fellas. I mean, kid's a great wrestler, great football player.
Understatement.
Yeah, and so you go from that to a freshman, and no disrespect to Serb. Serb can play. He's a stud, but he hasn't arrived yet. So you never know. This might be a coming out party for him. If he can do his job, get a little bit of comfortability. Confidence is a heck of a drug, guys.
Oh yeah.
I've said this before in my 20-plus years of coaching sports. I don't coach so much X's and O's or techniques anymore. I coach confidence.
Oh yeah.
A lot of these kids can do it. They just don't trust themselves. So maybe tonight's the night he gains a little trust.
Oh yeah, for sure. So Decatur Central getting set to take the field is that brand new wetsuit banner. Obviously their motto. I'm kind of liking it.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Coach Dayton, Bubba, as he's better known, put that together, and
that's awesome.
He's really gotten the guys to buy into the pirate mentality, the Jolly Roger. We take no prisoners.
Decatur Central takes the field.
Alec Lawson, the flag bearer there.
Oh, yeah.
Bringing them out.
Little game of cat and mouse there coming out of the locker room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I used to love that. As a visiting team, we would do the same, allegedly. I'll never admit to it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But we'll, till the very last, we want to come out last. I'm going to put the pressure on you to make it awkward for that home team to come out first, and I'm going to come out last. They try to do the same thing there. We'll wait you out.
I announced a volleyball match last night here. It was us against Pike, and they did the exact same thing before the start of game one. The girls are in their little huddle, and nobody was going to break the huddle to start the game.
Yeah.
And so finally, Pike did a little thing, and Decatur looked like they were going to break it, and then did something real quick after that.
Love it.
So there's always that gamesmanship. It's
battles within the battle.
Mind
for
games
sure.
Early. Two mid-state conference rivals, and I wouldn't be surprised if things get a little bit chippy tonight. Obviously Friday Night Lights, pressure's going to be high, but
Whiteland with their 2-0 record, 2 quality wins against two normally good opponents. They got to be riding high right now.
Oh, yeah.
Their confidence is as high as it can be.
Yeah, it's so early in the season. Even if you did lose a game like we did last week, you still don't know what you have.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, as a coach, you're still trying to find it.
Well,
There's so many different position groups. You're still trying to find your guys.
Well, and with your injuries, you're trying to, solidify things and get some of that consistency, and it's hard to do when you got kids going out week after week.
What's up, captains down there at 50-yard line as we're just under a minute away from kickoff.
I think this would be a good night to see Cameron Rennick have his best game of the year.
Oh, yeah.
I've been paying attention to him this season, and he's had some really good plays. And but, man, I'd like to see him just make a difference in this football game.
Yeah.
I think he could be a difference maker if he can put it together.
I think Presley Newkirk's going to be the guy tonight. I think he's going to go off defensively and offensively. Come down in the box, making plays for us, just like their safety does for them. Him and Braden LaFollette.
Yeah.
But I think Presley Newkirk's going to get the ball in the backfield as well, and going to have some opportunities to put his stamp on this game.
Right. Whiteland has deferred. Decatur Central will get the ball first, and I mean, go down and make a statement. Why don't you first play?
Yeah, why not?
First drive, sorry.
This will be one of those games where you want to see a lot of helmets on footballs because you're not going to see the ball in the air more than, about 5 times maybe,
No,
if that.
Yeah.
So
it's going to be a lot of run. See a lot of ball on the ground.
A lot of helmet on football.
Well, it's 7 o'clock. It's time for kickoff. 82 degrees, partly cloudy. What a beautiful night for football as the summer starts to wind down.
Looks like David Mathis going to put a boot in it for Whiteland to start us.
Played with him at St. Francis Soccer Club. He's a great soccer player, too.
Wearing the traditional 99 for the kicker.
Oh, yeah. A great soccer player. I remember playing with him.
Awesome, man.
Newkirk and Berry set to receive for the Hawks.
Is that Casey Berry?
Yeah, number 22.
Yeah, so, I mean, Berry's in.
That's a good sign,
That's
folks.
a great sign. So, crowd on their feet. Math is set to kick this one away.
So does that change the betting line now?
Oh, yes. No. And we are underway at DeVere First Stadium. Kicking
And
right
there he is.
to Berry. He's going to take it from about the 5-yard line to the left side. Going to get stopped at about the 20. It was a little bit farther back, too. And Hawks will take over about, I think, get him to the 15.
I think he got up there and then couldn't decide what he wanted to do.
Oh, yeah.
Just kind of got stuck in the pile there.
So, Bo Polson Company will take over, 1st and 10.
Wearing his Andrew Luck homage, number
12. Yeah.
So do we come out throwing here or do we come out running, fellas?
I think we're going to get the run game started.
So,
And you'll see Whiteland go from an even front to an odd front all night here.
Yeah.
Starting off with an even front here.
1st and 10 from 20.
Throwing the
Polson's
ball,
going to
spot
screen
pass.
to Berry, and he's going to
You gotta
drop
catch the
it.
ball.
Yep.
So drop pass on the first play, a little screen action
I
to
like
Berry.
the decision there. A little spot pass out to your athlete on the perimeter, which in essence is just a wide run. I mean, you're throwing, he's not going anywhere, and
That's
it's a
safe.
man on man now.
Yeah, it's a safe play.
Yeah, well, it should have been.
I'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Bet $1 for every time we did that with Tyrone Tracy.
Yeah.
We'd have quite a few.
You could cover my bet that I made earlier.
I don't know. That was a hefty bet.
Got to go big or go home. So, 2nd and 10 from the 20. Polson's going to look to throw. Pass is caught by Braden LaFollette.
There
He'll
we
get
go.
about 6
Hey,
or
that'll
7.
go.
That's
3rd
good.
down.
I feel like that short passing game is going to be open a lot tonight.
A little RPO action there.
Yeah.
Line was blocking a inside zone to the boundary.
I feel like that's one thing we've done really well in these first 2 games is given Bo Poston time to throw.
Yeah.
I feel like we've done a nice job pass blocking this year so far. So as we continue to do.
2x2 here.
3rd and 3. Polson's going to look to throw another screen out to LaFollette. He's going to get a block.
Block in the back.
And they're going to get
There's
flagged
a
down.
flag.
They should decline it.
Yeah. See what this flag goes for here.
Yeah, it should be a block in the back, and I
Back,
believe
yeah.
they're going to decline this, and it'll be 4th and 3.
See here again.
Right here, you got it.
There you go.
You just
Oh,
can't
yeah.
do it.
Nope.
And right in front of the official,
Yeah,
too.
you
That's-
can't turn around, throw your hands up.
Yeah, it's It's going to get called 10 out of 10.
Universal. I didn't do what you saw me do.
Yeah.
Sign.
I wish you hadn't seen that.
Yeah.
They'll decline, and I think they're going to punt this one off. All right. Oh, that's it looks like Braden Coffee.
I don't know what's
Yeah,
going
that's
on.
what I was going to say. Coffee in there.
It should be a purple punt type of situation.
Yeah. Whiteland is nobody back. It looks like they're going to go for it here.
No, I think we're going to drop back here.
Drop back?
Yeah.
Should go in motion. It's a real purple punt. There we go. See if we can get a free
Yep,
5,
there.
drop back, and rugby style punt this
Yep.
thing.
Yep.
There's Richmond in motion.
Get them moving a little bit.
There's a punt.
Oof. Can't let that guy through, though.
It's going to take a nice little bounce,
There we go.
and that'll stop at the 33.
That's not too bad there.
No.
So Whiteland take over on the 33. And it's time for,
The big uglies.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Quarterback Kevin Denham, 5'9", 139 senior. Now, are you guys expecting to run here to Peyton Emberton, or are we?
Let me see the formation.
Is my bet going to hit? Is that the question?
No, we're going to see the tall sweep to the boundary here.
Yep.
And fans, we don't condone betting.
No,
This is
right
a
to our
friendly,
side.
Friendly.
wager.
Oh, no. Look at him. Go out of
We
it.
got a shifty.
Jet sweep motion.
Yep.
Throwing the ball.
Up the middle. That's
Yeah, up the
Emberton.
middle.
You get about
It was
5
good
or
fake
6.
by that quarterback.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I called it, though, Emberton on the
Yeah.
run.
You get that part of it. You didn't hit on the entire parlay, huh?
Oh, no.
I mean, they still did jet sweep motion.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll kind of give it to you.
See here again, 32 in motion.
Yeah, great job of the fake being carried out by that quarterback.
Yeah.
And to go off of Coach Sherritt, you're saying you can't go broke making a profit.
Can't do it.
And I'll bring up second and say about
Is this tall
7.
sweep to the boundary here?
Yeah.
They got me again. Jet sweep here,
Trying to
number 11.
adjust.
Show you the left.
That's
and
Pins
take
it back.
the right.
11
Push it back into your buddies.
for a block.
Ah,
And he's going to be stopped just short of the first.
our contain guy
Malik Perkins.
has to push up the field and keep his outside arm free. You got to force that running back, that receiver, back into where your buddies are. You don't have any friends out to your left.
Not at all.
All your buddies are back to the inside. If you're the contain guy, you've got to fight hard to get upfield and force that guy back inside.
Well, if you're a defensive line coach, that's something you teach from day one.
Yeah. That's Cameron Cooper and Devin Armstrong that went in motion. Malik Perkins on the carry. This will be another
a little
handoff,
toss.
and he's
Oh, he's
stopped.
Ran into his own
Don't you
man.
call that a...
That's going to be a flag down. They're going to get a
Well, I'd like to see that replay.
yeah.
Yeah, because
They're going to get a face mask on Decatur, and that'll be an automatic first.
that's a tough break because that's such an iffy call. Because it looked like the running back ran into his own man.
Yeah, I mean, almost like that Mark. Let's see it again here. Oh,
It's hard to tell if he got his
Yeah.
hand up there. I mean,
Yeah.
fortunately, don't have the
Yeah.
capabilities of slow-mo yet.
I'd say you got to trust the official there,
Yeah.
but I don't know if
And
I trust any
the
of
young
them.
man did a nice job of selling it, whether it happened completely or not.
So they'll bring up 1st and 10 from the 45. It's Armstrong in motion again. Oh, power there. Denham's going to look
They're
to
going to pass
throw.
here.
Pass is just
Little
to
miscommunication
nobody.
there.
Yeah, that didn't work out.
Gunnar Hicks looked to be the intended receiver, and I mean, kind of threw that one towards Mooresville almost. There was nobody in sight.
Yeah, it was great. Great coverage there by Dwayne Alexander, getting a press on that wide receiver coming off the line, not allowing him a clean release and getting upfield. He really read that well.
So bring up 2nd and 10 from the 44. Denham and company looking to answer first here after Decatur Central.
They've done a nice job so far, keeping us a little on our heels. And
That's a hold.
It's pitched to Emberton. He's going to get the first and a little more. I could have seen a hold, but I don't know.
Whiteland got away with one there on the
Yeah.
right side of that line. That was a good play. A little jet sweep option or motion this way, and then the reverse out pitch toss back to the boundary. That was well designed.
So they'll move the chains. First down. 1st and 10 to about the, what's that, that's a 32.
Well, correct me if I'm wrong, Coach Sherrod. It'll take us a minute to kind of get into a rhythm with this offense here. It takes a second to feel it out and kind of see what it's about.
Same play there.
Yep.
Hand off to Emberton. He'll get about 5.
We got to do a better job on the
I don't know where our perimeter player is there.
He got blocked out of the play.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're not doing a very good job of getting around that corner on the end. So you got
we just don't have anybody out there.
Yeah.
Our safety's got to come up. If Whiteland has found something, we've got to make an adjustment.
2nd and 6 from 28. Wouldn't be surprised if they run the same play again here.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the same look here.
Yeah.
Yep.
And they're going to get Decatur.
Free.
20 yards already, boys.
Like we talked in the pregame show, discipline. I mean, those little penalties that are going to cost you big time.
As you hear Mr. Andy Hofer there, 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down here. Now it'll be 2nd and 1.5, 2 maybe.
2nd and inches almost, I mean.
Yeah, I know. We are at kind of an odd angle.
Yeah. So, moving the ball to the 22. 2nd and inches.
Looks like they've got tons of room towards us here.
Yeah. Well, same motion
and
here.
that's where they're going to go.
Be a jet sweep.
There we go.
And that was a lot better.
Stop him.
They may have still got the first.
I don't know if he.
That was La Follette and I believe Russell Peterson there on the tackle for the Hawks.
Looks like maybe it's still going to be just a few inches short, maybe
a
foot or two there. Because it looks like if they get to the, what is that, the 22 there?
At the 22, I mean, they're right by it. I mean,
I might take a shot here if I'm Whiteland.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 2-down territory here.
Yeah, for sure.
Great opportunity if we're going to put a lot of guys up near the line of scrimmage and try to get a stop. You're going to have man coverage down here. Maybe throw one up.
Throw one over the top here.
Nope. They're going to push the pile.
The old wedge.
Still pushing. Denham's still on his feet. He's in the red zone. All the way down to about the 14.
That's where you get underneath there and start pulling guys' feet out.
Oh, yeah.
Take them down.
I mean, it's just pushed the pile.
Kept those legs going.
Yeah. It's like a security detail for some sort of a famous person trying to get him up. Get him in a building.
So, ball spotted on the 13. It'll be 1st and 10. Gunnar Hicks to the far side. Could possibly see a throw to him maybe, or another jet sweep.
Middle.
Run up the middle to Emberton. Yeah, he's going to get nowhere.
Yep. Nice job.
Great stop there. That's Dwayne Alexander. First one out of that pile.
I feel like we're taking just a split second to read where that ball actually is right now, and it's costing us a little bit.
Emberton with his helmet off has to come out for a play per the IHSAA rules.
I think that's an NCAA rule too, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
I think so. I think we'll see Devin Armstrong on this one.
Yeah. So, 2nd and 9. We gain of 1 on that last run. Whiteland knocking on the door, though, here in the red zone.
Looks like they got Slate Valentine back there.
Yeah.
Great name.
Outstanding name.
There we go. He's going to throw it
He's going to look to throw into the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah.
I think that was a pass intended for number 88, Cameron Cooper, I believe.
I'll be honest. Every single option he looked to, I think that was his 3rd read. Every option he looked to covered. Excellent job on the defense covering all those options out there.
Now, is this 2-down territory, or do you take your 3 points? If
it depends on what you get here.
Yeah.
I'd say if you get down to the 6, 6 or better.
We got a timeout here? If that far official is
waiting something.
Motioning something, yeah.
I think we're good to go, though. So, 3rd and 9.
All right.
There is.
So we're resetting the play clock here. according to the head official.
5:40 left in the first. 3rd and 9 for the Warriors. On the 12. Denham's going to look to throw.
Oh, man.
Evades pressure. He's going to be sacked.
Yeah, they're going to kick that field goal now.
He should have been sacked twice.
Oh, yeah. I think Alec Lawson got the final one there.
And somebody's looks
couple
like
guys down.
Yeah, the guys that actually made
Get
the
up, boys.
sacks kind of ran into each other.
Just getting after. Great move by Slim there.
Man.
Oh, just got taken out.
It looks like Alec Lawson is one of those guys.
Lawson, I think that's
the other guy's Marvin Campbell, maybe.
Can't tell that's an 8.
I thought it was a 5, but I could be wrong.
We hope those two are okay.
Yeah.
I mean, that's 2 big losses right there if they do have to.
Yeah, they just kind of look like one rolled into the other as they were making the play.
I believe that's a not, or I can't tell. Coach Enright's heading out there too. I think it's Decatur.
Like Alec Lawson's getting up here.
Yeah, Lawson's up. It's a good sight.
Looked like maybe he got leg whipped a little or something like
A
that.
little bit, yeah.
That hurts. I don't know if you've ever experienced it. It is not.
I think
not
that
fun.
I think that is a 5. Shanzel, I think that is
Campbell.
Campbell, yeah. I believe that's Decatur Central team doctors down there too. So I mean,
Yep, 100%.
they're in good hands though. So we hope they're okay. I mean, it's 2, at least for these next few plays. It's gonna be a big loss.
I'd say you see the size of both of those gentlemen coming off. This is an interesting juncture. Do you think that might change the thought process over there in Whiteland? See what they do, but it looks like they're setting up for the field goal attempt no matter what here, I guess.
So David Matheson to kick the field goal.
See if the football gods are with us here. And they are.
Lost play.
Scoop.
Picked up by Coffee. And he's going to be stopped at the 45.
All righty.
Big play for Decatur.
Well, that is a change of momentum. That's huge.
Great job.
Hope we get a replay on that. I mean, that ball just Holden missed it completely.
Yeah, definitely error on the shortstop there.
Yeah, just right through his hands.
Man. And heads up on the punter making the tackle there.
Oh, yeah. So Decatur Central take over from the 45, and, I mean, they escaped that and got a little bit more out of it.
Let's see what we got here.
So bring up 1st and 10 from the 45. Bo Polson Company. 5:07 left in the first.
3-by-1 formation.
Trips
Ball in the middle of the field.
Trips at the bottom. Polson's going to look to throw. Pump fakes. Looking for LaFollette. It's tipped and incomplete.
Great pass break up there.
Great defense. I believe that was number 5 for Whiteland down there. Caden Milligan was down there. I want to say there's a
5'9" senior, so you know he's played a few games in his day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just a really nice job of him.
Good play. Fake the spot pass, and get your inside receiver up the seam. He throws that more on a line, and that's a completion. And that'll come with time, right? Kind of reading, seeing what's going on back there, seeing that guy playing center field.
Same setup here.
We'll follow the motion. Polson will keep up the middle. Get about 5 there.
Nice job, young man.
Yeah, that's good.
3rd down.
Running into the teeth.
And we're going to need to see that tonight, right? We talked about that. We're going to need him aggressive in that run game.
Not a good spot there by the official.
Well, right at the 50, 3rd and 5. Clock winding down, 4:38.
Think this will be something outside of the tackles here? Whether
Trying
they
to figure
throw
out
or run?
where to go.
I think we're not sure here.
Trips to the bottom of your screen.
3 seconds
Got
on the
time.
play clock.
We're all right.
Polson's going to look to throw.
Yeah.
Loads of time, incomplete.
Nothing there.
Yeah, he definitely looked for quite a while.
Pass intended for number 1, Taquan Taylor. And we'll bring up 4th down.
Again, great job by the O-line giving him time to at least, try and make something happen, and then, enough time to have the decision to throw it away. I mean, that was an excellent job.
Right.
So, Decatur Central pumped this one off.
Good sign, Alec Lawson going back out here on punt team. Looks like Campbell's still over here getting tended to, but it doesn't look like he's too bad, so he'll probably go back out.
Snap the ball, boys.
Richmond in motion. Bounds. It's out of bounds at about the, say, 32, 33.
Yeah.
The Dying Quail out of bounds there.
So that is where Whiteland will take over.
Just over 4 minutes to go here in the first. It's 4:04.
Now it's been defense versus defense, it seems like. I mean, it's only big opportunity is Whiteland down there. I mean,
yeah, I feel
Gators
like
escaped with nothing. I mean,
this is the old collar and elbow tie-up, filling each other out.
Yeah.
Segment here. So, be neat to see our defense as Campbell is back out now. It'll be interesting to see if our defense can make the adjustments here and make some stops.
so 1st and 10, ball on the 40.
Watch the football, fellas.
Jet sweep
There's
again.
sweep.
Oh, he slipped.
We'll take that. That's okay.
We stopped.
You force him back in
Yeah.
to where all your buddies are.
Spot
That's
on.
exactly how you play that right there.
Spot on. I thought his knee was down there in the backfield. I thought it was maybe a loss of 1 or 2.
That was number 13 on the carry. I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see
You'll
that.
see.
Gentlemen.
Yeah, just
Nope.
slipped up there.
Nereus Moore Smith. How about that?
That's a leading interception guy who had the big interception last week.
How about that?
Here's another round the
That's a
end.
handoff.
There we go.
Down
Good
the
job.
Guys in the way. That's a big thing. That was great gap protection there.
Jonathan Crowley on that run there. And I feel like Decatur Central's starting to figure it out a little bit, trying to
look
stop
great.
him at a little perimeter out there.
Really setting that hard edge.
Yeah.
It's exactly how you want to play that. Look at him push, pull, get outside,
guys
pursuit
out.
to the ball.
Get off the block and make a play. That's beautiful.
Well done. Coach Max Gooden's going to be happy with that one on film.
Still see Campbell kind of limping there.
That's 3rd and 8 for the Hawks, or for the Warriors, sorry.
And they are going to throw
Yeah,
here.
Dem's going to look to throw. He's going to be hit as he's throwing. Pass is
Oh,
caught.
man.
That is number 1, Gunnar Hicks on the catch.
My goodness.
Ball hit the ground.
Ball hit the
Saying
ground.
incomplete.
Now they're going to say incomplete.
Great effort by
Yeah.
Gunnar Hicks there. I thought he came down with it.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I thought it was a completion.
Let's see here. Hold out to his left.
Man.
Yeah, ball jostled
Yep.
a little bit.
Yeah. Good call by the officials there.
I think that was Braden Tyus who delivered a hit to Denham.
Yeah, I was
After
going to
that.
say, I thought like somebody was sprinting to the quarterback's chest there and kind of olayed, which is, to be quite honest, kind of wise.
That punt is
Instead
away.
of picking up penalty right at
Heck of a
at the
kick.
returner.
Right to Barry.
See if he can make a guy
Barry with
miss
a
here.
stiff arm. Little
Great
stutter
defense.
step,
Couple
and
of
he's
Hey, that's all right, though.
down about 28, 27.
Picked up about 6 or 7 more there after the first initial broken tackle.
Get the ball back to the offense. The main job of a punt returner.
Big time.
Get the ball back.
Yep.
That's all we need.
Well, we always talk about the, hidden yards in a game, and when you should be down at about the 20 and you string it out to the 27 or 28 there.
Yeah, I tell you, Coach Ivy really got that special teams group playing well.
That's a huge
Maybe
deal.
short
man.
in stature, but he's big in coaching ability.
We won't tell him he said.
Bolson will keep it up the middle. He's got a block. Stays on
There we
his
go.
feet.
Cover
Get
that
about
ball.
5
There
or
you go.
6.
I'd like to see him put two
tough run.
hands on that ball, though.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Hard-nosed run there. That's a good run.
How about this young offensive line?
All right.
Just creating holes.
They are doing exactly what we talk about, doing your job, and they've been doing it
Had
tonight.
a bit of a whiff there by a rat tackle. They had a little twist going on, twist themselves right out of the play.
So,
It only looks cool when it works.
That's right.
2nd and 2.
And here they go with that odd look, bringing the Boundaries.
Oh,
Oh,
they-
would have liked to seen a give there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they brought everybody.
So all that yardage made up, just lost again. I mean, Polson with that little QB keeper there.
Well, you're still 3rd and 6 here?
Yeah.
It's not unmanageable. Maybe see that quick screen.
Yeah. So 3rd and 6. There's 1:23 left to go in the first. Polson's
Blitz, good pickup.
Going to look to throw.
Good job.
Pass out wide. Pass is dropped.
Good break up there by Smith again.
Intended for number 14, Desmond Coleman. And that'll be 4th down.
Going to be a dogfight, boys.
You feel like Nyrus Moore-Smith is a little bit everywhere.
Oh, yeah.
All over the field.
Yeah, he's a
Playmaker. Great
he's-
pickup there by us. Really good job. Just, they're allowed to make plays, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
for sure.
Nope. We're going to
Give us 5.
Oh, we'll take it.
get the 5 there.
Yes, sir. 52 couldn't hold his water.
So now this will bring it to 4th and 1. Do you? I say you go for it
I
here.
might think about it here.
Yeah, and it looks like the boys are
they're coming back out.
pleading their case here. We got it's going to be Tank Stevens
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
run here.
Design run.
Look at heavy formation being called up and down the Hawk sideline. Heavy, heavy, heavy. Bring in the bruisers.
It's my favorite.
He'll push the pile here for the first.
Tank Stevens under center here.
And
Puts his head down. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got it.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. First down, Hawks.
They don't call him Tank for nothing, fellas.
I mean,
6'4", 240.
yeah.
Maybe 6'5", I don't know.
Yeah,
True tank. I mean, that's,
he definitely eats his protein, fellas.
oh, yeah.
He's a big old boy, man.
I tell you what, it's a good sight to see his dad tonight.
Yeah.
Finally putting some sleeves on, taking the advice of the old ball coach down the road, put some sleeves on.
I asked him in the parking lot, I said, do you even own sleeves? He goes, I haven't had sleeves for years. I said,
does
I believe
tonight.
It. I believe it.
1st and 10 from the 40. Paulson will look to throw. Screen that is caught by LaFollette.
All right, good.
Look at about 4 there.
I
Second
tell
down.
you, guys, I've kind of liked that Bo Poston seems relaxed in the pocket. He doesn't seem like he's rushing anything. Doesn't seem like he's nervous or worried. He's taking what he's got, throwing it away when he can. You know, he's not rushing anything.
Those passes,
I like that demeanor.
they're not going to make a splash in the page tomorrow in the stats line, but that keeps you on schedule.
Oh,
Yeah, for sure.
You know, right on schedule.
Yeah, he's definitely playing within himself. He's not.
Now you have options.
So last play of the first, 13 seconds left. 2nd and 6. Hand off to Barry. Paulson will keep it.
There we go.
And he'll get about
Now you're 3rd and
4
short.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should be the end of the quarter here.
Yep. And that'll end it for the first. So 0-0 after 1. Decatur Central on the 48 looking to.
The way things are going, this might be one of those games where points are a premium.
Yeah.
You know, this may be one of those 12-7 games, or 18-13 games, or something crazy like that, where or whoever scores first that might be it.
Yeah. I said it in the pregame show. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if this ends by a field goal. I mean, by 3 or
no doubt.
something.
Yeah. And we were kind of jokingly talking, but I like our chances with Ashton Vogel. I think Ashton has grown exponentially in 3 weeks, kicking wise. I put some money on him to kick a game winner. You get him about 40 yards or in,
And we talked earlier as we were talking about that. I watch way too much film for no reason at all. And I was watching practice film from a few weeks ago, and he's booting 45-yarders that have 10 and 15 yards on the back end of that kick.
Yeah.
The kid has a leg.
Yeah, he's an athlete.
Now it takes all 11 guys on the field to protect and give him room to get that kickoff, but he has the ability, and that may come into play tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's one nice feather that we have in our cap.
So 3rd and 2 from the 48.
Going with the heavy formation again.
Tank Stevens back in there at quarterback.
Well, he doesn't look like a linebacker standing there.
No, he does not.
He is a beast.
Stevens will keep to the outside. He's going to get the first and a little more.
Oh, don't call that.
Flag down. Well,
they're going to call that on Keegan Cox, and I'd have to see that replay. I don't know that. Oh, I just didn't see it. Again, another inopportune penalty for the Hawks.
Oh, yeah.
They had the first down by a mile.
Oh, yeah.
First down by a mile there.
Hard to see the hold there.
Yeah.
That's tough to see on that camera view. I thought we were using the huddle cam tonight for most of that stuff.
So instead of 1st and 10 now, we're 3rd and 12.
Yeah.
It's a big, big difference.
So, Polston back in, 3rd and 12. Backed up all the way to our own 38.
Can almost guarantee a pass play here.
Fortunately, the huddle cam went down there for a little bit. Trips to the top side of your screen. Polston's going to look to throw.
Screen. Oh, I think
to
it was set up for a screen.
And he is going to be hit.
Boys, we had 4 out of the 5 linemen 17 yards down the field.
Oh, yeah.
Now, he threw it behind the line of scrimmage, so that's okay. But I think that was supposed to hit a little more upfield there.
Yeah. I mean, it was all set for a screen because there's like 4 white jerseys rushing Polston.
Also looked like there's some confusion there between Polston and Casey Berry. They're kind of talking it out.
Please keep in mind, it's such a young offensive line. They are learning how to do this stuff at this high level.
With a freshman quarterback.
5A football on a Friday night is so much different than 8th grade ball, boys.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, yeah.
They're learning. They'll figure it out.
Coffee
it's okay. You
just
got it away.
Yeah, they got a lot
get a
of
good
pressure.
bounce. There we go.
Great bounce here.
Lovely bounce.
Nice.
Huge bounce.
Down to the 29.
Job number 1, you got it away.
Yeah, no doubt. And they definitely were on his foot. They were right there.
Now, I do see number 3 not out on the field right now. Looks like they may have taken his helmet from him, and that's not a good sign.
Yeah.
That's Tank Stevens walking back towards the complex, and that is not.
Looks like he's coming up Gimp on that left leg, the good leg.
Yeah.
Go in and get it looked at. Better safe than sorry.
Yeah.
For sure.
So how could that play a factor in here? 1st and 10 from 28. Jet sweep to Emberton.
Well, there's that little push pass, that reverse out.
Yep.
Worked back to the boundary. That was so successful for him in the first quarter.
Great job.
Stifled it there, though.
By Braden Coffey coming up and making that play. A nice one-on-one tackle there. He doesn't make that play. That kid's running for a little ways.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Instead of a 1 to 2 yard gain there.
So 2nd and 9, ball at the 30. There's 11 minutes left in the second quarter. Whistles blow and
the head referee's blowing the play dead here.
Yeah.
Not really sure what's going on. Something apparently with number 13 there, Braden Tyus. So we're going to trade Tyus for
Bonawit.
Here. I don't know if there's like a blood on the jersey or what. Well, it's weird. Nobody's doing anything. They just pulled him out for some reason.
Oh.
The officials did.
2nd and 9.
So here comes
Sweet,
the middle.
turns it up tight.
Sweet.
Got to get him on the ground.
Yeah. Yep.
That was Jonathan Crowley there on the run.
I mean, we had him for a
6.
2-yard gain, which makes that a 3rd and 6, and now it's a 3rd and 2 because they pushed the pile.
Yeah.
We're right there. We've got to get him on the ground.
They can do a great job once they get in a bunch of just driving forward. Yeah, I mean,
right there. Go down.
Initial context there. There's 3 or 4 guys pushing forward.
So, we're up 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 from the 37. A little toss to Emberton.
Back up.
He'll get the first and a little bit more.
They run that a lot like the old Chittard teams, the power toss where the quarterback would lead up and block as well. Now, their quarterback, 17, is not getting into that blocking role, but they're still just overloading one side, toss, and it's not a traditional toss sweep where they're trying to get to the perimeter. He's taking 2 or 3 steps to get that defense moving, putting a foot in the ground, and getting north right now. So it really is like kind of a glorified power play.
Yeah.
So from the 44, 1st and 10.
Empty backfield.
Yeah. Little drop back throw here. Nope, another jet sweep. It's
Jet sweep to the
Tyree
boundary.
Smith. He's got an opening down the sideline. Coffee the only one in shot. Nobody's going to stop him. Touchdown Warriors. Nyrus Moore-Smith.
That's right on cue for what we discussed.
Yep.
Where it's got you. They've lulled them to sleep. Right?
Yep.
And you've got to do your job every single play. It's tough to keep that focus.
Oh, yeah. Well, and that's been the most vanilla jet sweep play they've ran all night.
Well, I don't know that I've seen
on.
it out of empty yet.
Yeah.
So that was different.
Yeah.
Seeing it out of empty, but they're running it back towards the boundary, towards their sideline.
Yeah.
And he's putting his foot in the ground and going.
And getting out. Yep.
Yeah. It's
finding the crease and heading north.
Matheson to kick the PAT. Kick is up, and it is good. So, Whiteland strike first on a Moore-Smith. This has about, what, 65 yards? Touchdown?
every bit of it.
Yeah, roughly. We talked about, he may be their best athlete.
Oh, yeah.
What you said last week he had a pick six.
There's a pick six against Greenwood that kind of sealed it. It was in the 4th.
Yeah. Another interception the week before against Columbus East. And now a touchdown run here.
With 9 minutes to go in this second quarter in this first half. I think we see a heavy dose of the Hawks run game again. Keep it on the ground. We've been successful with Bo keeping it. We've been successful with our backs. Utilizing our good blocking up front on inside zone stuff. I think we need to create a little rhythm with that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I do think their defensive backfield may be their strength. They've done a nice job of taking away really anything downfield that we've attempted. We've been able to hit on some short game, but nothing downfield.
Sure.
So, 9:26, 7-0 Whiteland. Mass set to kick this one off.
Be nice to get a little return here. That'd be all right.
Barry and Taquan Taylor set to return.
I would not be mad at an onside here if I was them.
Yeah.
You got a little momentum. Kick it to your sideline. Hawks haven't done much offensively. You kind of feel good about your defense. Little pooch kick.
Little pooch kick there.
Oh,
stop.
Same as an onside kick.
And it's going to go right back to Whiteland.
Gotta field it.
Gotta field that one. That was number 21.
Elijah
Trammell. You gotta catch those.
That's tough. He's running 15 yards to catch that ball.
Yeah.
But you got to hitch in the hands, right?
And we do have a flag back here.
Sideline warning on them.
Yeah.
No harm, no foul. If they get another one, it'll be a penalty. It'll be yardage. Right now, it's just 1st and 10 them. I got a sideline warning once in my career.
Just once?
Just once. It was right here at home. I stepped out into the white. Refs always tell you stay off the white, coaches. I didn't. I got ran over. I got trucked.
Oh, yeah.
Big play happening down the field. And I didn't get the license plate off that bus either.
Is there video of this?
No, I made sure there wasn't.
Good man.
Yeah, but I'll tell you about it. I took it like a champ. Bounced right back up.
So
Can't keep me down.
Put my headset back on. Kept coaching.
Decatur Central called its first time out of the night.
It's called grit, Shanzel.
It's a non-issue.
Mooresville right now beating Plainfield 9-0. 10 minutes to go in the second.
Resident Ohio State fan, Gene Wirtz out there. Shaking her Ohio State cowbell for those of you hearing background noise.
Martinsville up 14-6 on Greenwood. 7 minutes to go in the second there.
Some interesting interesting game. I wouldn't think it'd be that tight between Martinsville and Greenwood. Touchdown and 2-point conversion tied.
Chittard's beating Ron Colley right now, 7-0. 8 minutes in the second.
Odd score. You had mentioned Mooresville Plainfield 9-0.
Yeah.
We got 3 field goals, or who knows?
Touchdown and a safety. Whiteland take over. 1st and 10. Plays blown dead.
False start, maybe.
I'm going to talk this one over.
Chittard leading Ron Colley by a touchdown, 7-0. That's interesting. Noblesville Fishers tied at 7.
Have you seen Avon yet?
Yeah, Avon down by 2 scores to Hamilton Southeastern. 14-0.
Not surprising.
They've been having a rough go of it this year.
Last few years, and they've had some studs out there.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with that program.
So,
Both Lawrence North and Lawrence Central tied.
well, 1st and 5. Another penalty. We'll give Decatur get another 5. And a free first down for the Warriors.
Hidden yards.
I mean, that's 10 yards and 2 penalties. And I mean, I don't know if you guys heard Andy Hofer. Discipline. Have some discipline.
Yeah, for sure. Center Grove leading Louisville Trinity 7-3. Wow. I think that game is at Center Grove, correct?
I believe so. 1st and 10. Handoff up the middle.
Little trap up the middle there.
That's Emberton. No, that's not Emberton.
That's a good stop by the Hawks.
Oh, yeah.
Good field.
It was Emberton the ball carrier. Or Crowley, sorry.
Mr. Crowley?
I believe so. And I tell you what, it is hard to see these numbers. That was Emberton. Should have stuck with my gut. 2nd and 8 on the 22. A jet sweep out to Emberton. He's going to cut inside. He'll get about 6.
Man, that toss play is hurting us.
Oh, yeah. Only 8:31 left to go in the second quarter. Note to mention that Whiteland does get the ball to start the second half, so Decatur's going to have to find an answer soon because, I mean, going down 14 in the half and they get the ball back.
And both teams are heavy run, right? Mm-hmm. Which we know that keeps the clock running as well. So you're going to shorten the game by both teams running the ball. So points are, like we said earlier, an absolute premium.
So here comes the jet.
3rd and 4. Yep. It's more
Push
Smith.
him up. Where's your buddies?
Hey, there we go.
There we go.
Dwayne Alexander.
17, yeah.
Boy, a turnover would be huge right now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, it changed a lot. Right now, we are -1 in the turnover battle.
It's a great stop. Now you've got them 4th and 5.
Yeah, that's big.
I would absolutely go for it if I was Coach Fisher here. I wouldn't think twice about it. I don't know if they are either.
Yeah.
I preach yelling from the sideline here. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump.
Oh, yeah. So
they're going to hard count you.
4th and 4.
You're going to see the motion. Looks like that right guard is back a little bit. He may be pulling here. Moving to his left.
No screen. Pass is incomplete.
Great defense.
Yeah.
I believe that was number 6.
Really good stuff there.
Big time.
Russell Peterson.
Turnover on down, still turnover.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
For sure.
Absolutely. Great job, D.
Big defensive series there.
So you had great coverage there.
Excellent job. Both guys high pointing the football.
Yeah.
And we got the better of that. That was outstanding one-on-one coverage.
Maxwell Gooden had him dialed up there.
Oh, yeah. Ball on the 20. 1st and 10 for the Hawks.
7:17 to go.
Richmond in motion.
Here's our version.
There we go.
Polson will keep up the middle. Ball's out.
Well, we got it back, though.
Covered by Richmond.
My goodness.
Did I say that earlier? 2 hands on the ball.
Yeah.
Should we send some text to the sideline?
He'll figure it out.
Hey, fellas.
That was a great pull, though, by him.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah, it looked like the hole closed up pretty quick, but that was a good decision.
Made a couple guys whiff.
Just got to do a little better job on that backside.
Yeah.
Not letting those guys crash so quickly, giving us a little cutback.
So that'll come back to 2nd down and 10. Trips to the top side of your screen. Polson's going to look to throw. Pass is caught. Braden will follow it.
Good protection there.
Work.
Now it makes it manageable.
About 3rd and 7, 3rd and 6.
Just keep working up the field. We don't need to do anything spectacular right now. Just move the sticks here.
Well, 3rd and 5 from the 24. Trips again here to the bottom side of your screen.
I'd run the same play to this side.
Yeah. Polson's going to roll to his left. Pass is blocked.
Knocked down.
That'll be 4th down. Almost looked like a late hit there, but I don't think it was nothing.
That was good, clean, hard-nosed football.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't do a very good job of chipping there, and guys got right to him.
Just a kind of a long developing play, rolling this way. You know, trying to get a sail type of route to the sideline, and just didn't have enough time. It's all right.
Spot on.
Ashton Vogel in a punt.
Let's get this off clean. Oof.
He does. That was close.
Good punt. It's all right. Get a good roll.
Good roll. There you are.
I'll take a roll.
We've definitely gotten the
out of the
benefit
38?
of the rolls tonight.
Yeah, we have.
Oh, yeah.
It's about the 3rd one.
So ball will go out at 38. And Denham and company will take over.
If we can get into this half, down a touchdown, maybe 10, I still feel good about what we're doing. Let's keep them out of the end zone here, though. That'd be huge for us.
Huge. 5:38 left in the first half.
This would be a nice time for an interception or a fumble recovery.
Big turnover.
Big turnover.
Yeah.
Nice little house call coming soon, I feel like, for the Hawks.
This would be a very opportune time here.
1st and 10.
You feel like we're close. We're knocking on the door on some of those things.
Oh, yeah.
It just hasn't happened just yet.
From the 38, 1st and 10. More Smith in motion.
There it is again.
Yep.
Back away from the
outside.
motion. Great job.
Great stop
Coffee
there.
again. Braden Coffee.
Devin Armstrong.
Got him out of bounds. Stop the clock.
Okay, I guess you're right.
That's a hold, too.
It was 6, not 7. My bad, Devin Armstrong. Sorry about that, buddy.
What a hold on that left tackle. That's why you can't trust an official.
Can't trust him.
Never. Look, officials and left-handed people. Devil's minions. Can't trust them.
2nd and 10 from the 38.
We got all kinds of people moving at the same time. That far tackle bobbed his head up. I guess that's not a false start.
Little jet sweep here.
Got to do a better job there.
Get about.
It's all right.
Get about 6, 7. And 3rd down.
Same tackler, number 6, making the play.
Russell,
And his helmet came off. He's going to have to switch out.
Russell Peterson, I believe.
Russell Peterson.
Our Pete making back-to-back tackles, but he won't on this play on the 3rd one. Snap those chin straps, young men.
Need a big stop here.
So, 3rd and 3. From the 45.
Watch the ball. Watch the ball.
Pitch to the outside. He's going to get a 1st and more. Up the middle. That's Peyton Emberton.
Man, like watching a wave come to the shore.
And they're going to move the chains. I mean, Peyton Emberton, 333 yards in total already. I mean, it's showing.
Runs the ball hard, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I think the thing that's impressive, too, is he's not really a big guy, but he's durable, and he gets hit. And
there's Emberton again up the middle, still on his feet, into the red zone.
I mean, he didn't even get touched until he was 15 yards downfield, guys.
Yeah.
We got to do better than that. It's going to be a long night if we don't get that figured out.
So that's an 18, 19-yard line, 1st and 10.
I wouldn't be surprised they run the same play 3rd time.
Oh, no.
There it is.
That's a pitch, not to Emberton this time.
Yeah,
He's going to be
different guy.
Stopped. That was number 21, Slate Valentine. Second down. And it's 3:56 left to go in the second quarter. Youth night here at DeVere Fair Stadium with the youth cheerleaders, some of the youth football teams out here. So should be a fun night. Hopefully Hawks can answer us something here. 2nd and 8. Jet sweep again to the outside.
And there's
Coffee in pursuit.
Couple guys.
Ball's out. Whiteland will recover.
Yeah.
Number 1, Gunnar Hicks on the run.
My
lost
goodness.
it.
Coffee shook up a little there on the tackle, but it looks like he's going to rub some dirt on it and get back out there.
Got to keep him out of the end zone here.
Yeah. So we're working from the 5-yard line here. Looks like just inside the 5 for Whiteland. 2nd or 3rd down.
Maybe 3rd and inches almost. Still on 1st down, 3rd and inches.
Yeah, looks like I got to get to the 4.
Yeah.
There's
Pitch
that
to the
toss.
outside to Emberton.
There we go. Bow up.
There it is. There's a couple guys. He may have got
Good
the
job.
first down,
I
but
think he'll get the first. Clock.
yeah.
Yep, they'll get the first. Chains move. So, Decatur Central is going to need a big goal line stand here. 3:03 left in the second.
They got 4 shots to score from the 4, or from the 3.
And we saw a goal line stand 2 weeks ago against Columbus North. And Max Gooden's probably looking for the same exact thing here. 2 minutes, 45 seconds. 1st and goal.
And we got a timeout, it looks
timeout.
like here.
All right, give him a breather. You get 3 of them, use them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, our defense definitely looks like they could use a little bit of a water break.
So, Whiteland just knocking on the door here. I mean,
I think that's a smart timeout.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Call right there. Give your guys a break. Make sure that everybody knows what's going on. Sure that you're sure.
Now, right now, if you're Whiteland, I'm pretty sure you're thinking ball security. Make sure you hold on to that ball, get it through, and
Especially after you just had one on
after
the,
yeah,
on the
especially
carpet.
after that little. Because right now you're on the 4, you're in prime striking distance. Last thing you want's little ball to roll off. And
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a huge momentum shift right now. You turn that ball over, this,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, you're knocking on the door. That's a big old shift. Nice picture of the Hawk block there in their neon gear. Some folks wearing neon, some folks painted neon.
Yeah.
I was never brave enough to be that gentleman.
Never brave me. My sister always was. She was leader of the Hawk Block back when she was
She
here.
was
She
indeed.
was. She took that
She's
stuff.
front and center.
I was always here to watch the games, and she'd always force me to come sit down there.
That's a good brother.
Oh, yeah. 1st and goal, 2:43 left. Denham Company looking to strike. They're going to push the pile here,
wedge
and he's
it
in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's going to be a touchdown. No signal yet.
So taking the refs a little while to get into the pile.
And
Yeah, he was
there it
definitely
is.
in there.
Touchdown.
2:32 left on the clock here.
14-0. Now there's still time for
Absolutely.
Hawks to go home
yeah.
and make this 7-point game, but it's not what you want.
Yeah,
And
it's-
Whiteland's going to get the ball first possession of the
Yeah.
second half, and that's going to be huge for the outcome of this game, dictating that whether or not they can move the ball down the field with the ease that they have.
Trying to
If we can come out and get a stop, get a turnover.
get a block kick here. Kick is up, and it is good. So, 14-0.
You know, they say special players play special teams. Maybe we can see something special here on the kickoff.
Yeah, a little nice
redeem ourselves from earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, at this rate, you need some big play to get that momentum back, because right now it is just all Whiteland.
Yeah, we definitely are a little down in the dumps right now, it looks like.
So Whiteland come back to kick this one off. Taylor and Barry back to return for the Hawks.
It's one of those moments you're like, who's it going to be? Who's going to make the big play?
Well, last kickoff, what was it? Dropped it and again went right back to Whiteland. So.
Yep. Well, and they got 7 points off the turnover. I mean, mistakes are super critical. I mean, we talked about it before the game. I mean, right now, mistakes and penalties are the difference in the football game.
Mathis and company set to kick off. 2:32 in the second quarter. Still plenty of time for the Hawks to find something. I mean, even if it's a field goal, it's points.
Yeah, we got to get something positive going here on this final drive.
For sure.
Here's away a little squib kick.
Same guy.
Yeah, same guy is going to field it, and he's going to go out about the 30.
Hey, that's not a bad thing, though.
No. So, Polson Company will take over. 1st and 10 from the 30. Well, they're going to spot him at the 31. Extra yard.
Hey, we'll take that.
Yeah. So, from the 31, 1st and 10.
Trips on the far side. One receiver near. Casey Berry behind Polston.
Handoff to Barry up the middle.
There we go.
What a big pop hole there. That was nice up front.
Up the middle, still
Hold
pushing.
that ball.
He'll get about 6. Late flag comes in. Late flag flying in. We'll see what that one is.
There's a couple down there. Face mask on Whiteland.
Whiteland. So they'll give a 1st down for the Hawks.
Love it.
We'll take a free 15-yard.
We'd like to see him keep running that ball in between the tackles. Seems like we've had some success doing it.
Apparently that was the 5-yard variety.
We need to trust it.
I'll respot him at the 44, 1st and 10.
Still got 2:17, 2:15.
Still plenty of
play here.
Here they are with that odd man front again. 2's coming back down.
Polson will keep up the middle. He's going to be stopped. Right back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defensive lineman staying home.
Let's see this. We're just not getting to that. I don't know if he's the read guy. It was replay hit a little too fast for me there, but I don't know if that's the read guy or if we're just missing that block.
There's a replay again. Yeah, we just missed the block.
Blocks.
Went up to that 3rd level.
Polson's going to look to throw here.
Got to get rid of the ball.
But he's going to be sacked. Loss of 4. It'll be 3rd and 14 now. $116, $115 left in the 1st. Decatur Central only 1 timeout.
And we got
poor blocking.
Yeah, guys just not sticking on the blocks like they were.
Just looks like the right side of that line is struggling a little bit.
Trips on top of your screen. Little screen
nice
to Richmond.
Beautiful.
This will get some positive yards here. Down the sideline, still on his feet.
Get it first.
And he'll get the 1st.
Yeah.
Move the chains.
Great run. Hit it. Perfect pass. Hit him right in motion. He didn't break stride.
Out of bounds. The clock stops too.
Good downfield blocking.
Yeah, that was nice.
That'll put him to the 43.
That'll slow that defensive line down.
And maybe that'll be something that pops us up. Look at that block downfield by Casey Berry, springing him for another couple.
Keep it going here.
56 seconds.
You still got, we have 2 timeouts?
One timeout.
One timeout.
Trips again to the top side of your screen.
And
they're going to use that timeout.
Yep, timeout. Decatur. So, got something positive going in Whiteland territory. I mean, still got, 45 yards, 44 yards.
Yeah.
And, and whether you score or not here, I mean, you've done some really positive things on this drive. You know, we got to shore up the blocking here, but
and I
think that'll come.
Sorry. I think we didn't have a lot of time on the clock to start this drive.
Yeah.
But we've ran the ball pretty well, the 2 plays that we ran it, and I think we got to stick with that in the second half.
Yeah,
hopefully we get some points here. If not, come out and get a stop in that second half and really commit to that run.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, just, I'm an O-line guy preaching, right?
Yeah.
Run the ball.
Made me think the old Jeff Saturday, Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh, yeah.
We'll run the ball, Jeff. When we do, you block.
First and 10 from the 43. La Follette in motion. They're going to, Polson will keep roll out to his right. He's going to look back for La Follette.
Yikes.
Oh, almost intercepted.
Luckily, that fell down.
Felt like that should have been intercepted, though.
4 guys surrounded him. Can't tell me they did not scout that play.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Malik Perkins was there. Watched it fall right in front of him, it seemed like.
Yeah, that was tough.
So, 51 seconds. Second down and 10 from the 43. Polson's going to look to throw. He's going to air one out for Richmond. Pass is.
Oh, what a pitch and catch.
Yeah, that's
guys, I cannot tell you how impressive
beautiful.
that is.
Timing,
young man
body
threw it
control.
From this hash to the far sideline and put it where only his receiver could get it, and the kid made a catch.
And I thought that he was covered. I was like, oh, no. What a beautiful pitch and catch by those two. Yeah, that's as good as it gets in high school.
43.7 left.
That just comes from time of working together.
Right.
Yeah. Ball on the 37. Or no, sorry, 33, 34. Polson's going to keep it. Roll out to his left. He's got an opening. He's got room.
There we go.
He's inside.
Get up on
the
the ball.
20.
Yep.
Clock is stopped.
Clock stop. Chains move.
35 seconds. They've done a great job with these last 20 seconds. And you would think Coach Enright gave him about 2 or 3 next plays in a row here, huh?
Oh, yeah.
From that timeout.
Whiteland's going to take a timeout.
They helped us out there. We appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
32.6, and Decatur Central knocking on the door here.
Beautiful run.
That's great.
Excellent decision by Bo Polston. It's nice every now and then you'll see that, that shining star that he can be.
Right.
With him, the nice part is, he does those things. We'd like to see that on a consistent basis.
Sure.
But when he does it, man, it's something special.
Oh, yeah. Now, are you thinking run again, or are you thinking throw here?
No, I think we see some throws. 32.
You just don't want the clock to stop.
Yeah. We may run it this first possession and get up on the ball. I'd hate to rush it, though.
Yeah.
I wouldn't take it out of the question.
No.
Well, the other problem is you just don't have any timeouts, so you almost want to use the incomplete pass as your timeout if you can't complete it, Like Coach Brian Gagner up there coaching up his fellas up front here. Need them.
Orchestrating the protection.
First and 10 from 20. Polson will look
Let
to
it go.
throw. And still on his feet. Polson to the outside, trying to get out of bounds.
How elusive was that kid?
That's pretty good right there.
My goodness.
That's pretty good right there.
Great stuff.
Slippery snake. What a great effort by that young man. You sounded like Bob Lovell there, didn't you? Great effort by that young man.
See it again here. I mean, avoids the tackle.
Slips right. I thought he was for sure dead in the water right there at the line of scrimmage, and just slipped right out and is gone.
So, it'll be 2nd and 4 from the 14. Trips to the top side of your screen. Gator Central looking for something. Polston's going to look to
Good
throw.
protection here.
There you go.
Pass is
Great
caught
job.
to Quan Taylor. Taylor's on his feet. He's
There
in.
it is.
Touchdown Hawks to Quan Taylor.
Excellent job by Taylor sitting down in that zone.
That's exactly what you want to see from a freshman quarterback.
100%.
Son, here's the ball. Go lead this offense that's
Yeah.
been stagnant for 2 quarters down the field. Get us back in this game.
2 minutes and 18 seconds.
Yeah. Great job by that young man.
That's
Beautiful.
That's fortitude right there, man. That's outstanding.
Ain't nobody more proud right now than that young man's dad. You can hear him right
Don't
there.
say I know those of you
He
heard
should
that hoot
be.
and holler.
He
Yeah.
should be. What a great drive.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
Vogel for the PAT. And they answered. Now only a 7-point.
There we go.
Yep, 7-point game. What a
Excellent.
boot.
And
My
great
goodness.
protection on that
Yeah.
last play.
Oh, for sure.
I mean,
Yeah, it's
he had some
beautiful.
pressure working down the field, but that last one, that was 1-2-3 ball out, but still, everybody's
other
short
thing,
up,
too-
hands are down.
And it was a simple play.
Yeah.
Simple play. You had 2 receivers. You had trips. 3
Yeah.
out. One guy comes back to the ball, sits in the zone, turns, and makes the play.
Made a decision.
Exactly.
I'm going that way.
Yep, and I'm scoring.
Yeah.
And he had a guy around his waist as he went in. I mean, that's just excellent. Excellent job by Polston. Excellent job by the receiver.
Yes.
Taquan Taylor. You know, just wonderful job all around. And like we talked about it, you know, Polston's got to do things that are special, but it takes the other 10 guys.
Yeah, well, he did right there.
Yeah,
Led
no
that
doubt.
Hawk offense all the
Yeah,
way down
for
the
sure.
field.
For sure.
Took that momentum back.
That's a big, big deal. You just kick it all the way here and just go
Yeah.
go in.
I
with
think
what
you
got.
may even squib it down the field.
Yeah.
Just let it bounce for a while.
Run some clock a little bit.
Vogel set to kick this off. I mean, even if Whiteland gets it, I see him kneeling this one out and take it.
I don't know. I'd take a shot.
Take a shot.
What do you got to lose, you know?
Yeah.
You got a
For sure.
7-point lead. You're getting the ball to start the half. You've hit on a couple long ones already. I don't know that I kneel it, but
Vogel
let
Great
it go.
kick.
boot this one.
Great
Let
kick.
it go. Down to the 1.
Squeeze here.
And stay on his feet.
There you go.
They're going to stop
you go.
him. 26.
Yeah.
Number 32, Jonathan Crowley on the return.
And the kid that just scored a touchdown, Taquan Taylor, in on that tackle
Take
as well.
that.
Doing it all.
Take that, Taylor. Instead of Taquan, take that, Taylor.
I think what's going to be really telling, guys, is if 3 gets back out on the field in the second half.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's going to be a huge difference in this ball game. Because I haven't seen him come back out of the locker room yet.
No.
He's still back there.
You got to admit, though, his guys have picked him up here. Defense has played pretty well. Not awful, you know. They've done some good things, man. Guys making tackles.
11 seconds. Denham Company, 1st and 10. They're going to run up the middle of
He's
Emberton.
got some space, man.
Emberton will
He's just
get
dynamic.
the first.
He just does his job effectively.
Clock will stop at 3 seconds. I like to see him air it out here. Just throw it up there.
Yeah.
Give it a shot.
Here comes the beef. Number 99, Trey Hall, coming in there. They're just going to call it that.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's going to be it.
Take it to the half.
That's halftime. So, at the half, Whiteland Warriors 14, Decatur Central 17. Quan Taylor is a big touchdown that got Decatur right back into this one.
Feel a lot better about it than I did about 10, 15 minutes ago, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Could really change the complexion of the second half.
For sure.
So,
You know, and I've always felt Decatur Central's a second half team, so it should be interesting to see what we come out with, what happens.
I agree.
so we're going to step aside. Come back to you with about 5 minutes left. Let the band do their show, and we'll be right back with you guys.